Roses are red, I have a hat. Look, it's a wiki. Imagine that.
Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Kuro, hello Wiggly, hello Tyke. Why is it every time I start to do the hellos, I have to cough? It's so annoying. Anyways, again, sorry last stream was a bit short. Some things come up and I had to deal with. We'll go a bit longer today, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to finish the game like I hoped, because I forgot stupid Minecraft Live is on, and for some reason I will be watching. Oh, hello Fab. Just in time, mate. Press the game button. Oh, shit. I forgot I need to unmute the game, because this one doesn't like to mute. Alright, now we left off, having to find the murderer. Now, I think I remember what the answer is, but anyway, we've got to find evidence around still. Yeah, of course I did. So that's 5.
These assholes try anything.
The only way I'm continuing this conversation.
All the evidence is around here somewhere. I just can't remember. I don't think it's out here.
Something is going to push them toward attacking us.
Actually, what? What does it fall under? I assume it doesn't fall under story. I thought that was okay. So we got needle marks, bruises, fragment, ID card, glasses, augment, the smashed augment. Yeah, okay. I don't know what we're missing or where it is. Yeah, I also know I'm meant to talk to someone.
He's just lying.
Someone is targeting Halls.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Wish we could just shoot.
You think I don't? It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything.
Coincidence?
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here, so I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
Yep, you're a real help.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, gutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Sounds like a nice guy. I know if we fuck this up, we don't do a side mission later, so we have to try and make sure we do it right.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
I don't know, maybe he was going clunk, clunk, clunk. I have no idea what moving like an old man means.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
I do wonder how Jensen stealths. He's got that much fucking metal in him. He couldn't be quiet. There's no way.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Okay. I still need to find these 2 bits of evidence, but I don't remember what they are or where to look for them.
They love to tear us apart.
Yeah, thought as much.
Oh, I didn't know there was a vent up there. I know we're in the middle of a mission and all, but where do you go? Huh? Could have sworn something popped up on the screen for me to interact with. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, okay. The killer vented. Right.
I've got nothing else to say.
Didn't think so.
Maybe I should get that stupid bloody eye augment. It might help me see where the fuck I can interact with.
Are you going to be a problem?
Oh, I did find all of 7. God damn it. I'm an idiot. God damn it. Alright, we can talk to him again.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
I was about to ask Wiggly what the hell KMSO stands for. You might have found them right away.
I
Okay.
think I might have some information on potential suspects.
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe in the library.
Ha 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 ha.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Oof.
Something about the crime scene doesn't sit right.
Okay, what about it?
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
This mustache is so powerful.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Right, she was a journalist. Hence the scandal with Radko Perry. I still don't consider that proof of anything.
I have what I need
Okay.
for now. I should go.
Now we gotta go talk to these two
You do
idiots.
whatever you have to.
Can we just see who's closer? No, I want to zoom out. God fucking damn it. I've got to go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's right, we've got to go to the police, break into the police station again, don't we? We should probably... Do we need to do the police station first? I can't remember. Anyway, is this... No. Perry's the closest one? Okay. Wait, we have to talk.
No respect.
Are you Radko Perry?
Freaking bald
If
bastard.
this is about that anti-AUG speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn,
Who?
a journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Punch him in the face. Hold on a sec, guys, sorry. It's annoying when people contact you about stuff when you're in the middle of streaming. You know, you'd think they could, you know, do it beforehand, but then they don't know I'm streaming, so there's that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I've got to fix my stupid windows. Alright, what do we want to do with this guy?
I heard she was about to expose you. Is that why you killed her? Or did you have someone do it for you?
Expose me? Expose me for what? Who are you? What do you want from me?
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind of skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
Tell me about your relationship with Angela.
Angela? Angela who?
Angela Gunn, the journalist who's apparently been writing some very insightful articles about you.
Oh, her. She did a nice job of keeping my name in the news. Local politics is a real slog, you know. As long as they're talking about you, it's good.
Even if she was saying things you didn't like?
Sure, why not? Angela's readers were never my voters. I'm not exactly courting the AUG vote here. Did Angela and I share views? No. Did we like each other? Not one bit. But our hatred was professional, not personal. Nothing to kill over.
Why is it not grayed out?
Your politics are viciously anti-AUG, is that accurate?
Viciously? I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against AUGs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick as you pass by. To be honest, my politics aren't even based on an ideology. It's very simple for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
You're not doing a very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting votes.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
Oh, wow.
I'll make the calls. You worry about giving me a list of names and numbers.
Sure. My office will forward you the information within 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Scout's honor.
You don't think this is serious?
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
I have what I need for now.
Good for you.
Turn around.
But, Miss Akeem, news outlets are simply reporting on the current
Mr.
situation.
Perry doesn't pay me to
And
talk.
you have to agree that right now, the world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos. Load!
Is he coming down? No, okay. Oh, we don't need him to come down. I was just wondering if he was coming down. So we would have to go right around it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Fucking hell. That's not fair.
Come back and fight me, Cruz!
Oh shit. There's a code to a safe. I don't know where this safe is. No? Anyway. Well. Well, I guess we know where he was. Sexing up org ladies. We need to talk, buddy.
Did you forget something?
What's your position on AUS?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And unofficially? You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on AUGs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your personal positions. The ones Ivanka has footage of. Apparently you were at an AUG brothel all night. Trying to convince those AUG sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
I don't want to blackmail you unless... Who puts a bowling ball on top of a filing cabinet? That's a good way to get yourself killed. Imagine it just falling on your fucking head. Okay, so we want to get that now. Which is at the police station. Alright, off to the train station. I haven't opened this. Okay. 1984.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Oh, a couple more experience. If I haven't unlocked that, I mustn't have come down this way. Is there anything around? Wow, that lagged for some reason. Ooh. A random vent. Well, I haven't been in here because the fridge isn't moved. This is probably a point of interest that, you know, I haven't gotten yet because it's on the next visit. No, doesn't seem to be anything interesting in here.
If I were them, never mind. It's a horrible thing to think.
Oh, let's go. Off to the train station. Yes, it is. This is the augmentation line, you fucking idiot. Non-augmentation area. Dumbass. Fucking making me take the aug train. Come on, we can load faster than this. I'm not even sure why there's really a loading screen. Like, it seems so stupid that there's a loading screen between this area and this area. Like, there's no reason why this can't all be loaded at one time. Why is the mission gone? Okay, whatever.
Hello? We're in this together.
Hi.
Stay alert. Do not worry.
Kež bychom tak mohli zastřelit
Come on, hack fast.
Access granted.
Code.
I'm just going to keep walking.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. Look. The fuck out of my way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Wow, this place is a fucking mess, isn't it? Oh, nice. Oh, well, I found the information, I guess. Hey, why can't I have one of these? Alright, let's go talk to Johnny.
See y'all. How are you?
Did that cop just ask how I was? How rare. Wrong way. We've already broken into your house, I guess, Johnny.
Where you going?
Oh, you're the... Hold on a second. That's gonna annoy me. You done? Okay. This is the... I didn't steal all these alcohol because I couldn't be bothered picking it all up.
Bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Which one?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie, doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
He's not helping himself very well, is he?
What I think doesn't matter yet. What matters are your answers. Make them clear and honest. Otherwise, you'll make things miserable for yourself.
Miserable? That's like offering me a promotion. A woman I used to love is dead, and a jackass I've never seen is here to accuse me of it. You can't make my life any worse than it is.
Where were you?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit.
We already know he can't do it anyway. Because he's got augmented hands, so he couldn't leave fingerprints.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I've gone up against them before. Seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales. I saw my share of dead.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater. And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you could kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
Yeah, fuck Bell Tower.
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
That was neither of them. Find compelling evidence? Oh, we've already done it. No, it says we have. Oh, okay, now it says. Right. Back to the train station. So now we know it was neither of them. Well, we could accuse one of them if we want to, but we don't want to do that. No, not that. I'd like to accuse the politician just because it's a dick, right? But then we won't catch the real killer. I think that's what we do in the mission later.
What?
I was just breaking the police tape, don't mind me.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Accidentally drop a grenade. So we could accuse either.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right. Let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while, I thought it might be Radko Perry. That maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it, and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Oh, that's it. That's that done.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Back on the train we go. Does Wiggly want to eat the mustache? I think that's the closest train station. I forgot to select the mission. Well, that fucking loaded super fast that time, huh? A nom stash. Wow. That's one way to say it, I guess. Alright, I'm fucking here. Can I punch you in the face yet, Miller?
You better have a good reason for digging around in Max Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
ARC is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that ARC didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower? They're just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you. Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
Fucking bloody Miller.
It was a dead end, just like Rucker. Look, the people orchestrating these attacks don't make mistakes. Whatever evidence there is to find, it's there because they want us to find it, to keep us off their trail. You need to start trusting me here.
By allowing you to pursue your own agenda? I don't think so, Agent. This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
I don't want to tell him the truth. I'll just keep shutting him down.
Doesn't
Fuck
matter.
Miller.
TF-29 was formed to cut through the bullshit, to react quickly and effectively as soon as even a hint of a threat is identified. We have to check out this facility, even if we're just ruling it out. You need to...
Cutting through the bullshit is one thing, but there are still protocols to follow. There's still a command to respect, so don't tell me how to do my job. I'm done wasting time here. Every second you spend chasing ghosts, the people we're after slip deeper into the shadows. Go back to the office and hand over everything you found to McCready. He'll check into it.
Hang on a sec, Chief. What if me and the Swiss Army knife here did a little recon, unofficially?
You back Jensen's claims, Chicane?
I'm not saying I'm committed to them, but if there's something there, it'd be the first time we're ahead of the bad guys. And if not, it's just government fuel.
Fine. But it's a recon-only mission. If you find anything, you observe and you document. And then we send in Mac and the strike team. Agreed?
No.
Agreed.
Then get out of here, both of you, before I change my mind.
Hope I don't regret hanging my ass out for you.
Thanks for stepping in like that. I owe you one.
You don't owe me nothing. I just hope you're right. You ready to go?
Let's go. Oh, hold on a sec.
I'm curious. You stepping in to convince Miller to greenlight this mission. Why'd you do it?
You mean because we aren't exactly pals, that it? Well, maybe dragging your ass out of Gollum gave me a taste of something I hadn't had in a long time.
Getting sick of flying limousine service. I might be wrong, you know. There could be nothing there.
You don't believe that. But if you are wrong, well, at least the view will be pretty. What do you say we go find out?
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Augs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Yep, let's go. Unfinished side quests?
Not quite. Let me take care of some things first.
You know where I'll be.
Oh. Hold on a second. No, didn't we? Yeah, I got it installed. So what? I'm confused about why this mission's not even finished. Well, if there was an extra bit, it should have pop up, right? Give me a sec to have a quick look. Might be a bug. It was number 3, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Following story missions or story items are associated with this mission. There's an item on the mission that we're going to for this, so whatever it's saying it's gonna cancel side missions, it mustn't mean that one. Alright, we'll just go.
You're set now.
Yeah, fire it up.
Gun just popped up on radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. You can scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
Yay, ruin a blizzard. The voices, yeah, the voice in that was a bit low. For some reason, everything else was very loud. Well, it seemed very loud to me anyway. Have the voices for the other mission stuff been low? Or was it just that one?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, grit.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rocker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
I have the cure though.
Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, and they'll sleep more. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoted pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. But the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Bikers last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friend.
Ouch.
Chicane, come in. How long have I been out?
No? The fuck did we just pull out of ourselves? I'm not contacting Miller, fuck Miller.
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
You're in Garm? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
Oh, I was about to say, how are you meant to do this without remote hacking? And yeah, there's a switch there. Just randomly leave a weapons crate out and about. Let's capture the point.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
If you don't know what this check-in plan is, an extraction you might already be in doubt. What do you got?
Hi guys. Huh? Did one of you not have a gun? Okay. All groups have one weapon to share. Okay. Sniper.
Let's get ready for deployment. Marking and uploading.
Of course. Of course, it tied itself to that instead. So there's no point going through there because they're facing the way that we jump down.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thanks. I was hoping I'll be able to make a friend with the turret that's up there. You're very shiny.
Jensen? Tell me that's you making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self.
Let's undo that.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
Yes, Control Z.
Marking, confirmed.
Control Z again.
Not in his office. No, he's already en route. You got a question? Just a clarification of our mandate. It doesn't sound like a usual operation. It's not. It's about panic. Our job is to create chaos, keep everyone about. Easy enough. Let's finish getting ready.
So, I don't really care if I kill these people.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Denied? What?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Guess I was too slow.
Access granted.
All that wasn't even important. Fucking camera.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
More unimportant computers, probably. So we can't capture this one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access
That took ages.
granted.
Guess we found the booze one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, look at code. Yay. So a useful computer that, but we don't really care about codes.
Everything we need to conquer the world or destroy it.
You codes. But at least it was useful computer.
Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Yeet over there. Fuck, is every bloody hack in this hidden?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Inventory. What? That's the first time we've had that fucking message. Yeah, it'd be full. What's it ammo for? Machine pistol. Doesn't really matter. So we'll just get rid of this shit. We do turn the Hydron Collider off. Yeah, this looks perfectly safe. Oh, hi.
Well, we're glad to get out of this frozen hell. Everything is almost ready to pull out.
We don't get electrocuted anymore anyway, so it's okay. I didn't mean to do that. Jesus. So much to get around. Well, fuck. At least I didn't set an alarm off.
Mine construction parts are always good to have around.
Perimeter detail reports north side. All clear.
Too hard to transport. I don't like the idea of leaving them here as a freebie for the next guys.
Don't worry. My plan doesn't have to run. That Vtuber does have friends in the way. Get in for a nasty surprise.
It would be great to kick some ass after what happened in Dubai.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Okay.
Great to kick some ass afterwards. Roger. Confirm.
Oh. Maybe I should give up trying to sneak around and just fucking kill all these fuckers.
Jensen? Tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you. Had a hell of a time shaking them off. Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Oh, jeez, he's got that fucking... Okay. He has that stupid Titan armor going. Alright, is there another way to go? We don't have to go through this room, I guess. I don't think those guys move.
Sees us on television in our colored masks, they're going to shit themselves.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated.
Market, reverse.
Okay, I don't know how I didn't set off the alarms that time, but whatever. We might as well save while we're here.
I saw Kristoff testing his eye. He can hit a good with a rock from 750 meters.
Too skilled for alarms? No, just lucky.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
You okay? Great. Someone busted up that.
Attention. T-minus 60.
Stop trying to see me.
No snow where we're going. That will be nice.
Okay.
Attention all personnel. Site turn will commence in 1 hour.
Man down. Copy. Timers, checkmate. Roger. Secure the section.
Low-in area. Over.
I was a bit silly. I accidentally ran up to him. I didn't have energy. So we're trying to get over there. Bacon chips donut. Great password. Not really.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Been picking up a few of those breach things. I must have missed heaps on my first play. Where do we... I'm still missing heaps anyway. So these are ones I've got but haven't put in, and these are all the ones I've missed. Not like I know what the fuck breach is. I got no fucking idea.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I know it's some grindy game mode, that's about all I know. I thought it was some multiplayer thing, but like I said, I really don't know.
Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air. Listen, I found a place to set down. I'm coming in after you.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Oh, guess we got out of there. I do wonder if I've missed anything. I did skip through quite a bit. How the fuck did you land there without anyone knowing?
Ready to get the hell out of here?
No, not yet. Keep the engines hot. It won't be long.
Are you fucking... Why did I even bother? Just make it quick.
So we're just meant to straight up leave? Oh, whatever. You gives a fuck. Let's go. Hey. That's hot. Let me in.
Satisfied.
We probably missed some stuff in there, but whatever.
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Golem spilled over into Prague. The entire city's on lockdown. None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Tell him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
Not too important.
Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
Alright, so now the cops are going to be trying to kill us all the time.
Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
Well, that I didn't have to do anything.
Fuck, I'm glad you're okay, Adam.
I brought you a present from the Alps. Compliments of Victor Marchenko. Be careful with it.
Is this the orchid?
Yeah. Marchenko tried to kill me with it, just like he did Rucker. Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list. Some of them are already culling through the files you and Janus pulled from the bank. I'll let you know what they find. Oh, and we also ran a trace on that email you gave me from Rucker. It originated from an unregistered pocket secretary in Hong Kong.
So we don't know who sent it?
Not yet. It's been shut off ever since. But we left a trace running, so if it lights up again, we'll know.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. ARC's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
While Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots. And in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
Well, Miller hasn't been doing a good job. He's been bad. We don't need to go back down there. What's in points? Do we want to spend points on anything? Like, do we really care? Just spend some points randomly, huh? Stealth. Yeah, I can use all the experimental stuff now if I want. but I don't really care about any of them. Like, focus is slowing down time, who cares? This is just a concussive force thing to knock people over. It's just a ranged stun gun. I might as well just shoot them, right? It's to shoot your nano blade out. This is a dash. This is just more armor. Well, this isn't lethal and this isn't lethal. This is non-combat. This is basically for, in a way, for lethal. You could use it non-lethally, I guess. But you've already alerted everyone when you're using this. And this is for dismantling things so you can craft stuff, which I've never crafted anything. Fuck it. Oh, it's on middle mouse button, okay. Sweet. Oh, there's a side mission for us. It's down there. Fuck, I've got to go to the train station. I don't think I can use the train. Oh, okay, I can. Alright, whatever. We walk. We are hurdy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Probably to main robo sounds. How'd I fuck it up? It's moving so slow. Hi. I need to go to a shop too to sell all this shit. We'll probably go to the shop before we go to the point of interest. Tricky. I suppose I could use. I could be using the stealth that I just brought. Oh, they... Wow. What a bad chalk outline.
We'll just wait it out in here. Then in the morning...
Hey, you open for business?
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypos?
I might be interested.
They sell.
Yeah.
I know you sell this shit. Let's go. Because we can. Let's buy... Oh, I can't buy it because my inventory's full. Well, everything's moved around now. We're gonna be rich. Fuck it, we'll just sell that. We don't care about collecting this shit. 21 of these fucking things. Oh, did I? Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought I sold my trank ammo.
Stop.
Dude, I just gave you $10,000.
Your professionalism, Brad.
You could just make some heap of money. You pick this one up, go sell it, then come back and pick up another one and sell it. You'd make a heap of money.
You hear it? I'll go first.
Wow, I just came out of the bathroom, guys. You didn't have to point a gun at me. Alright, let's go do this. Point of interest. Oh, we don't want to go that way. That's a stupid way. Oh no, you don't have half some oats anymore. No, we gotta go that way. Being a student is fun. Yeah. Money sucks. Hi guys, what's up?
Tall, dark, and augmented. Over here. Welcome to the underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdad's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights, plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
Nope, they're not.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got Kay, Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win, and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Sorry to hear that, Bab.
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury-rigging an underground railroad.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base. We could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Yeah, we totally haven't done it a few times at all.
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, takes them across the plaza to the Uneda cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Picus newsroom.
I recognize you.
Too many people.
Yeah,
We'll have to
jeez.
borrow more trucks.
I wonder who that
Can we get
forger
back
is.
into the city trash depot tonight?
Milena, you didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery.
I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from Samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
Never works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man. Oh, don't mention it, Milena. If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
It's getting more and more
I can't get
difficult
over
to
how
hide.
big the keys are on this keyboard.
I remember you. You're very memorable.
It's getting more and more difficult to hide. I recognize you.
Okay, so we're gonna break some dudes out of jail.
It's getting more and more difficult to hide.
Don't run. You get punched in the
I
face.
recognize you.
Who are you talking? You? Oh.
Irenka Bauer. Thought we activated your permit.
You did. Whatever you did, it was enough to fool them. You kept us out of Golem. We will never forget that.
But now you're hiding again.
Martial law has changed everything. They say it is to keep us off the streets, but it is worse than that. They go into our homes, accuse us of being people we are not. Permits do not matter anymore.
How did you know to come here?
Helena heard a message on the radio. It was warning people, saying the city is not safe anymore. She saw the police go into someone's home. The man. He was showing them his permit, but the officer... he did not even look at it. He just... Helena could see that the warnings were true. That people like Irenka must have run away. So we start to go underground. We start to find others.
When society wants to make things hard for someone, it eventually finds a way. I'm sorry it came to this, Irenka.
Don't be. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have made it this far. We wouldn't have met all these people. Everyone is working together. Together we will find a way out of here.
I hope so.
That is something we didn't do in Golem. We didn't run into the guy that we didn't do the permit for, and have a chat with him because he was in Golem. Not like that conversation matters too much. Yeah, that would be not a great conversation. But we have to pick one person, so... Alright, so we're gonna get back to the train station, don't we? There should so be a way for us to just go across this without the train. Locked up again. Basically. See, I don't understand it now. See, like... See, it's charging up. Back up to that bar. Confused. Wiki is confused. buzz, buzz. I do wonder how the trains run on those tracks. Alright, now we've got to get through this properly. The turret's gone. Why are you telling me to go back into the train station? It's trying to tell me to go up here instead. Okay, now it's coming. These waypoints, I tell you, fuck.
You think the reason jellyfish won't leave the sea to punch up is cause they are spineless cowards. I swear. Pisses me off. Mad face.
Wow.
Faceless skull buckets of yours, huh? Maybe you're thinking you're fighting for the wrong team. Well, that's a good start, man. First, you have to see that your strings are being
Our old
pulled by
military
crooked
industrial
politicians and
friends.
big corporate. Then
I
you can stop
remember
dancing
you.
for them. And you know what
Here
would
to
be
free
another
us or
good start?
interrogate us.
Letting us post bail, you fascist assholes!
Did they send you to get me out?
Yeah, I've got to work out how to open the door.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I think that opens the door for... Oh, look. New stuff. Huh? Devastator shotgun, is that what that said? Yep. Should have really sorted this stuff out. I don't know. There's no real point in me sorting this shit out. But... And they really stocked this place up for me, didn't they? Dude, I just opened the fucking door for you.
Like I'm one of them.
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
Fair point. What happened? You pulled a freedom of information speech on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a speech, man. Lesson learned. Smash the state before the state smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Sammy's dad.
She cares about you, Yarrick. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote The Wheels Come Off 16 years ago, and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the gray aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
If she wrote the book...
I don't believe in authorial intent.
I might have known you wouldn't keep your heads down during the riots.
This is what a radical news source lives for, man. Lives and dies for. But the helmets on the streets, the extreme peacekeeping, that's not about the Golem riots. How are the Augs gonna get over here? Carpool? No. Someone, somewhere wanted the cops to clean house in Prague. And this is just the beginning. What if they could call martial law anywhere, anytime? Cops without borders.
That's your prediction, huh?
You can take it to the bank, man. The Palisade Property Bank.
You told me you were a liability to Samizdat. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, a little case shouldn't have sent you. Samizdat has to be bigger than any man or woman.
Samizdat is bigger than you now, Yarrick. The Resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa, you know I use the term liability real broadly.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kassan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW, those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you. ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass? And ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat Resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners? Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
Yeah. Come blazing. So I can tell him to wait, and then I can go and knock everyone out.
There's
I'll
a
tell
police
him
locker in
to
the corner that should
dress
be
up.
stocked with uniforms. Find something that...
This sucks, man. Can you believe this, man? This man stole me wallet, man. And my cell phone, man. Can't I call the police, man? I swear when I find that man, I'm gonna show him what for, man.
Yes, Weekly.
fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them. Good. It's time to go.
Hey, I thought we were only getting 2 people. Wait. Why do we have a 3rd person? Thanks for the hydrate and turning me into a clown. Yous are great. Me with Edward?
I feel like I'm 20.
Yeah, hold on. I'll meet him at the rendezvous. Okay.
Low profile, low profile.
I'll be right behind you.
I was wondering where he was.
Has anyone been hurt? My God, martial law, curfews, people being jailed for no reason. It reminds me of Warsaw 1982.
Warsaw didn't have drones.
Now what? Do you think we are safe here?
You are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge to get people out.
These men, they are part of this group?
That's right. I know how much it meant to you to stay in Prague, Edward, but things aren't going to get any better. If there was ever a time to leave, this is it. If you wait here, case people will come for you. They'll do everything they can to help.
I think I have no choice now. I will wait here. I will cooperate. Thank you for everything you've done.
Good luck, Edward.
I cannot believe we made it.
Time for samizdat.
Yes, exit plans, man, exit plans. Always be making them. We worked this contingency plan out when we started samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
Chill the fuck out.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
Kay? Kay is Kazdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.
Kay. Okay, Kay. Alright, how do we start the other side mission? Hold on a second. Let us have a look. Unless we fucked it up somehow. Okay, we've got to do... we've got to go to Miller first. Right, oh crap. Wasn't meant to do that. I nearly accidentally closed the stream. Alright, so we've got to... Okay, we don't need to go back on the train. Okay, we go straight up. Yeah, bit of an oops. Oh, we can't break these ones. Down we go.
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Okay. Do that soon.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, Watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
What's up?
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day for everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Believe me, Delara, I know how you feel. You know what I think? I think we're stronger than that day. I think the scars we carry are like armor now.
Like armor. I like that. Guess I just got a little spooked, you know?
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
These are trying times, yep.
Hey, Adam.
I see you haven't restocked the place.
Hey, Adam.
I'd avoid McCready if I were you. He said something about if you wanted to step out of line again, he'd be happy to set you right.
Yeah, fuck McCready.
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy.
There is a clear and present danger. So what? Exactly. How the hell are my people supposed to do their jobs if your people keep arresting them? Do you want more people to die? We have jurisdiction. Fucking night's never gonna end. Talk to me. What exactly happened in Switzerland?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
When I left here, you, me, and Chicane were the only ones who knew what I'd discovered. Solid proof that someone other than Ark was involved in this. But you and your bosses have been trying to pin everything on them, right from the start.
You're out of line, Jensen. I sent you after Ark because there were viable suspects in the train station attack.
And because Manderley ordered you to do it.
Yes, he ordered me to do it, but unlike him, I will not ignore evidence to close a case. You've been nothing but an insubordinate cock-up since Manderley put you into this unit.
Manderley?
It was his signature on the transfer papers. I checked.
I can't believe we're arguing over this. Not when we need to focus. Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Dibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Why did we just get a code?
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that.
We want people to compete with you.
I guess there's a chance he got his laugh. Stand by work. Hey, Adam.
But I was meant to get a mission when I walked here. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, the sounds of those stupid sensors going off sound to me exactly like the turrets in Portal. Yeah, so we should get the message just out here.
Are you still there?
What? Are you still there? Yes, those turrets. Here we go.
You have to come quick.
Who's here? Who is this?
Daria, from the crime scene. You remember? I'm at home. Passing to cross from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria!
Now we're gonna go back to our fucking place. We're gonna get to the train station.
Dispensing product.
Wait. Oh, thank you for the follow, Melee. Okay. Which train? You want me to go to that train station? Pretty sure it'd be easier to get to that train station. Maybe even that train station. Why is the camera going nuts? I'm invisible. Let's go for a walk. We need to do a couple of things here anyway. We need to do that, talk to Seraph on our TV, and do the harvester mission.
Maybe I should call my brother later. And I was going to visit
The camera's got a bad feeling about it. Yep. Wonder why. That's the guy. Meant to stop, I guess. Hold on. Locking the door seems to be pointless, but
As you wish, but remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
what do you mean? The door wasn't locked.
I'll keep you safe.
Fucking didn't keep me safe last time, did ya?
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure VidCall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam, Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you all the augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there. Somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well,
You're a clone.
if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Hey, that mission's finally complete. Dun dun dun, you're not really Adam. Who fucking knows, really, eh?
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela's gun.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead, yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Hey, I'm at my home.
Daria called me. She said she was in trouble. She said he was here. When she got cut off, is she in there?
I wouldn't know. I knocked and no one answered. I've been worried about her. So she called you, huh?
You know how she feels about cops.
Right. Look, you're not supposed to be outside tonight. I'll take a look around the building. You see if you can find a way inside. Hopefully we're not too late. Just try not to get caught, eh?
I won't.
We're in our apartment complex. He shouldn't be able to arrest us here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Well, they didn't put their fridge back. Hello, whispers hi. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not nutty at all. Still don't know what this telescope's for, unless it's for showing her watching us. How do I get out of the telescope? Spacebar, okay. It's like, that's our apartment. And I've gotten me stuck. For fuck's sake. Load. I don't remember if I quick save after hacking or not. Nope.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Alright, well, we're back to where we were anyway. Oh, I say, have to read the new email too. So we're meant to go through the vent. Already she has the needles too.
Here is what the billionaire business mogul had to say.
Events like complex have strengthened our resolve. We have the absolute necessity of safe and secure environments for our employees. No one needs to imagine.
Jumpy jump. That's right, this way was closed off before.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again.
Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
I don't see what the hurry is. You're safe where you are for now. I need to deal with the killer first.
A little late to back away now, isn't it? You would sidestep salvation so close to the gate? I don't think so. Admit it, all this time you ignored the facts because deep down you wanted to be saved.
I came here to help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again.
No, you
I
can't.
have to make you human again. It's not too late.
Take my
You
orcs
need
away.
not
I've got
die
nothing.
of
There's
shame.
nothing. Oh yeah, she's not orcs.
Is it?
Sleepy. Oh. Goodbye. Oh, we could have trapped her in here and gassed her, right? Wolf's child, huh?
Access granted.
There was a turret somewhere? Okay. Well, let's go. You following me, mate?
It all makes sense now. Lingering by the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really
She's alive.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is going to be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
You're jumping to conclusions again, Montag. You need to believe what I'm telling you about Daria. And you need to let me leave here so we can both continue looking for the answers we need.
Turn that shit off! I've been a cop for 35 years. You don't think I can spot someone trying to pull that social augmentation crap on me? I swear to God, another false move like that and I will shoot you!
Ooh, called out.
Daria lured me here. She wanted to save my soul by removing my augmentations. Just like she saved Angela Gunn and God knows how many others.
Daria Mishka? All this time pretending to be a dead serial killer? Nah, bullshit!
I know it's not easy to believe, but it does start to explain some things. Daria didn't just happen to see Angela's murder. She was there because she killed her, and she wanted me to get involved because she was already targeting her next aug.
Daria wanted you involved because she didn't like cops, and because she was scared. Apparently, she had every reason to be.
There's an email on Daria's computer from a former Tai Young medical employee named Dr. Cipra. A few years ago, he treated her for some kind of social disorder using experimental neural therapy.
What does that have to do with the killings?
The email sounded desperate. Look, I don't have all the details yet, but it suddenly seems clear to me that someone needs to talk to this guy.
So that was going to be your next move here? Tracking down this, experimental pharmacist?
You need to believe me. I'm as eager to find out what the hell just happened as you are.
I don't know what scares me more. That it's been you all along, or that this all leads to some big medical conglomerate.
All I know for sure is Daria wasn't what she appeared to be. The answers we're both looking for are still out there.
You're lucky she's still breathing. Otherwise, this might have gotten very ugly between us.
Like I told you, I'm not the killer here.
Right. If what you're saying is true, and this does all lead back to Tai Young...
Then you're gonna have your hands full. Assuming you want to keep digging into this.
I don't. But... I think I have no choice. This damn case has been like dead skin. I can't stop scratching. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Oh, sorry. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Now, where do we need to go? On the train, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna go to the train. What's the time? We're still good. For a little bit longer anyway. Uh, 2 hours, but it's probably going to take longer than 2 hours to finish. So what I might do is, oh, that's the turret on the ground that I threw. when we get to the next area, which will be the last area of the game, I might end stream there. And then finish up the game and then start doing the DLC in the same stream. There you go, friend.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah. Pity we can't make it a real friend. I wouldn't care about killing all these cops. They've been huge fucking dickheads this whole game.
You shouldn't be outside tonight, Adam. Prague is no longer safe.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm looking at a police barricade right now.
They will not let you pass. But I can help with that. I suggest you take cover.
Eliza, what do you have in mind? Something.
Now is your chance to get past them. Be careful, Adam. I do not want to lose you again.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the end of the district. Any luck with the search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
Jeez. But I couldn't even really hear what he was saying. Just got fucking 50 billion of these things. Is there a vent or a wall I can punch? Well, I'm confused. Is there another way in? Probably here, right? Maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know. Like, there is a sewer entrance. Don't have a keycard, so... We don't even need to hack this, we can just jump over. Actually, you know what? I can't even be fucked about hacking it. We'll just jump over. Hey, what's up there? Maybe we don't need to go into the sewers. This is what's the point of this ladder? I have no idea what that ladder's about.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Well, great purpose of hacking into those things. It's a robots. Oh, jeez. Come on, faster.
Access granted.
I could just destroy robot. Well, there's another robot. Doesn't blow him up, just disables him for a little bit. Oh, it did work out how I thought it would.
Miller, it's Jensen. I'm about to enter Dvali territory. Any chance these guys are respecting the curfew?
On their own turf, they're more likely to be enforcing it. So stay sharp.
Yeah, kind of what I figured.
Where'd your sniper rifle go? Where are we trying to get to? Oh, inside. Doors here. I wonder if there's anything over here. Oh no, there's our entrance right there. Helps if you look, doesn't it? Getting away. Now where are we trying to get to? Doesn't say where we're trying to get to. Okay.
Believe I lost that pool game.
What the hell was spotting me?
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Well, I guess that answers that question. Oh. It's just another way in.
Should have grabbed a couple of watches before we torched the place.
Ooh, guys, the torch, the watchmaker's shop. That's fucking blinding.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Just gonna fucking nuke this one.
Access granted.
Yeah, these sunglasses don't work very well, do they? Turn the robots to start killing their friends. Fuck the Diwali people. These guys are dicks. Oh. Fine. Steppy bots, yeah. step he wants.
I would like to see the US. All kinds of opportunities there. Better walk around.
Somebody should be on the upper level.
The bloom on on those lights is absolutely ridiculous. Probably. Most likely. I think we're getting closer. We can capture that. Alright, let's just capture that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Like, I know we were meant to go down where we were, but I wanted to see what was over here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And this looks exactly like a Star's room. It's that stupid mushroom again.
I thought you were the best.
Of course. But these new constraints mean a new financial arrangement.
You will honor the price you quoted.
We assume all the risk. It isn't just weapons, it's that orchid thing too. The Apex Center has increased security in preparation for Brown's Safe Harbor Convention. Now, I don't mean to upset you and the other appliances, but business is business.
You're a complicated man, Radich. You hate dogs, but like our business.
I don't hate your kind, Victor. I hate people who do not pay for the services I provide.
I will say it again. This is not a negotiation. You will get exactly what we agreed to. Nothing more. Are we clear?
Very well. As agreed, then. A delight to do business with you. clank.
Miller, Archego's targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Diwali agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
It's gonna show me the thing I just... There it is. Just in case we don't want to bother hacking.
Access granted.
There we go, that's where we're going.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't even know where that door is. Oh, it was right here. It's telling me to go over there. Fuck it. Oh, there's a quicker way out. And we've got so much of this stupid neuropazine, we could bloody keep everyone on the drug for ages.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh god, can we cancel that?
Access granted.
Yeah. Why did I even bother coming in here? I do not know. Let's get the fuck out of here. Another walk on the tracks. Uh. Okay. Why are you telling me to do this again? Where do we actually have to go, game? Okay, we'll walk out. In before Sergeant Train. Why did you tell me to go here when I actually have to go here? I hate you, game. It clearly had the yellow diamond on that train station. Jensen train legs. With the amount of fucking augments he's got, you'd think he might have them. Fuck it, just run past the cops.
You want praxis?
I don't know if there's really much point me selling anymore. Seems more of a hassle. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't think you have anything I want to buy anyway.
Что за...
Hey. Hey. Okay. Thanks, Fab.
We got it wrong, Adam. Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced Augs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
Believe it or not, it's not a bioweapon, or at least it's not meant to be one. It's a genome editing drug. It targets the gene linked to aug rejection and deletes it.
Aug rejection? Must be why I survived. I don't suffer from rejection syndrome.
What? Are you telling me you don't need neuropazine? Shit, man, that makes you...
1 in a billion, I know. The orchid, Alex. You said it's not meant to be a bioweapon.
Right. The files you and Janus got from the vault, They suggest Reed's team hasn't finished making the orchid yet. It's supposed to replace the deleted gene with an artificial one that accepts augmentations. But until they do, it's deadly. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but good luck, Adam. And be safe.
Yeah, a bit annoying, wasn't it, Slane? Stupid.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Jesus, there's either. Right. We've got to take the train again, don't we? Of course we fucking do. Whatever. Run, run, run. That would be absolutely stupid. I assume someone's made a parody game like that, no? Alright, so we're just about to end stream after we go.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
That's it. I'm pretty sure we've done everything. Yeah.
You get yourself sorted out.
Yeah, let's go.
Actually, Slane, do you know how long the London area is?
Unbelievable.
Since you've played this before, haven't you?
You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself.
Miller out.
Change in plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Wrap it up, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression
is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just, maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
The men planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How does it matter? We're here because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stop you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy, as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing, but I can.
Where are you meeting then?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep McCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Fun people. Alright, so I could stream for a bit longer, but I feel it's probably a good point for me to stop here. You're like a fucking duplication of the rooms. Like, right next to each other. Alright, let's save up. I won't do a raid because I won't be able to hang around for a raid anyway. So we're gonna save. Let's go to the end. So thanks for hanging out again. We're nearly at the end of this game. Well, we're nearly at the end of the main story. We've still got the DLC to do if we want to do that. I've never played the DLC, so it might be worth doing. So 1-2 streams of this left, I guess. 1 or 2 streams, depending on how long it takes us to do stuff. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will be in my Discord in the in a voice call, probably for the Minecraft live stream thingy. So if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. And anyways, again, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you next stream. Bye bye.